Okay, picture this. It's a scenario that is probably giving teachers nightmares right now.
Mm.
You hand out a really, really hard exam, the kind that usually just wrecks the grade curve. But this time, half the class gets a perfect score.
Flawless answers.
Exactly. And you have no idea if they all just became geniuses overnight or if they found a shortcut.
And let's be honest, it's almost always the shortcut. We're seeing this total crash in what you could call the economy of intellect.
What do you mean by that?
Well, getting a correct answer, I mean, a beautifully phrased, perfect answer has become cheap, instant even, but the actual process of thinking,
That's still expensive.
it's expensive, it's slow, and it's hard.
So that's our mission for this deep dive. We're looking at the Silicon Teacher. Is this tech the greatest tutor in history? Or is it a tool that's just teaching us to stop thinking?
It's the great paradox. And the reason it's so tricky is that, honestly, it feels really good to use.
Oh, absolutely. I'll admit it. If I'm in a lecture and I don't get something, I'm probably not going to raise my hand, and look stupid.
But a chatbot. It's a
Yeah.
completely judgment-free zone.
It's the ultimate stupid questions safe space. It's on 24/7, it never gets tired, and it will explain quantum mechanics to you like you're 5.
Without a hint of annoyance.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but let me play devil's advocate. If I get a custom explanation that helps me understand it instantly, why is that bad? Why should I have to struggle?
Because the struggle is the learning. All the research in our sources points to this moment called internal assembly.
Internal assembly.
Yeah, it's this specific cognitive friction that happens when your brain is forced to connect the dots on its own. If you remove that friction,
The knowledge doesn't stick.
it just doesn't. You're getting the aha moment without having done any of the work to earn it.
Or you're not even getting the aha moment at all.
You're just getting a receipt for it. One source used a great metaphor, the Sufi butterfly. You can't understand a butterfly by reading about its wings. You have to.
Live the transformation. The messy part.
You need the cocoon. And clicking generate answer just skips the cocoon entirely.
It's a bypass.
It is. Or think about a kid with a toy. They don't learn physics by reading the manual. They learn by touching it, by breaking it, by failing. AI, when it just gives you the answer, it's like a painkiller. It just numbs the useful pain of learning.
That's terrifying. We're raising a generation addicted to the painkiller.
Yeah.
But we can't ban this stuff. It's here to stay. So how do we use it without our brains turning to mush?
You have to make a very deliberate choice. The sources talk about 2 kinds of users, the crutch and the trainer.
Okay, break that down for me.
The crutch user says, here's my homework prompt, write the essay for me.
Immediate relief.
But long-term atrophy, your thinking muscle gets weaker.
And the trainer.
The trainer user says, I'm stuck on this part of the logic. Give me a hint, but don't solve it. Or even better, here's my argument, tear it apart, tell me where it's weak.
So one outsources the thinking, the other uses the AI to stress test their own thinking.
Exactly. It's about building resistance. You're asking for a spotter at the gym, not asking someone to lift the weights for you.
But there's a big catch here, right? We know these things hallucinate. They make stuff up. They produce these beautiful lies with total confidence. If I'm using it as a trainer, isn't that a huge risk?
That risk is the new curriculum. That's the pivot. Since we know answers are cheap and potentially fake, literacy isn't about memorizing facts anymore.
It's about verification.
It's about sniffing out the BS, grading the audit trail. This is the big shift in schools. Instead of just submitting the final essay, the new assignment is to submit the whole conversation you had with the AI.
Wow.
Show me where it lied to you and show me how you caught it.
So you don't get graded on the paper. You get graded on how you manage the machine.
The final product is basically worthless. The value is in the interrogation.
That feels like it's going to create a massive divide, though.
It widens the gap.
Yeah.
Hugely. We always think of tech as this great equalizer, but this might be the opposite. The new divide is between people who use AI to bypass thinking.
And those who use it to train and accelerate their thinking.
The crutch versus the trainer. One group is going to stagnate, and the other is going to take off like a rocket.
Well, that is definitely something to chew on. So, for everyone listening, the next time you open up that chat window, maybe ask yourself, are you reaching for a personal trainer? Or are you just reaching for a painkiller?